Good evening, good evening, good evening. Noswitha, Croizo. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are again on Puzzle Combat. I am once again hoboing it up. I am currently I'm not even in a hostel today. I'm in a cabin. Not that when I say cabin, that makes it sound like it's one of those posh places people go and lodge. No, I mean it's a container, a shipping container. And yeah, that's my home for this evening. Yay, living the dream. Anyway, I'm not here for the war because, as you can see, it's 21 hours to go, so that's a job for tomorrow morning. I am actually here because I have 1,148 points required until my next leveling up. Now, whenever you get this situation, then it's really important. This is a really good opportunity to do sort of serious damage to war machines and such. Excuse me, hay fever is also playing me up, which is rather annoying. Oh, I need to manufacture some more of the low-end charge drinks because I've been using them quite a lot for the challenge event, which reminds me of something else I need to do. Oh, so much to do, so little time, etc., etc. So here we are. So we're going for this one. I'm going to chuck in a flashbang. Just try and keep it from killing me if I can, which it did very nicely then. I will use this attack boost and... not great boards. Not. Oh, he's missed a couple of times. That's good. I'm not keeping it stunned particularly well, but the flashbang has really done its job there. It's kept me very much alive when I should have suffered greatly. I will flashbang it again as a result of that. This will trigger a smallish combo. It turned into a reasonably big combo. Okay, so I'm going to do 8-bit first, then Blunderbuss, and then everybody else. Then the attack, you'll see that some of the tiles there were doing like 5,000 damage. Pretty effective. These ones, some of them, there we are, sort of 4,000 damage per time. So I can get in a reasonably powerful attack with relatively cheap battle items, hopefully, and exist. Now, I get a resist up because of... Nima, one of her special skills is you get a bit of a resist against defense against status ailments is the correct term for them. Let's chuck that in. Let's chuck this in. Let's chuck a couple of these in. Oh, I probably left it too late. I think we managed to get an extra hit there. Talking too much and not responding enough. So there we are. So that's 4495. I'm going to jump straight in. Same thing again. This time I'm going to chuck in the... I probably didn't need to chuck in the flashbang there because I can see I'm going to stun the war machine straight away. Keep it stunned. Often it's worth keeping them stunned whilst you get your sort of charge up together. Let's see. You get the board the way you want it. And once the board's looking a bit more positive, that is the time to then unstun it and to stop focusing on the stunning so much. So here we go. I'm going to do this, 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 and this. Then this one, which will create quite a path down. Now, obviously, I don't want to be hitting it with the attack down still in play. You'll see there we are. Some of the yellow tiles there were doing sort of 4,000 odd points of damage, which is good. Does help as well that this is the right colour of war machine for me. Tile damage is up with defense. There we go. So let's blow this and see what happens. There we are. So it's certainly a decent amount of damage. Didn't keep it stunned, but you know, enough. And again, I'm still only using very cheap battle items, and you know, I'm not using my high-end battle items like tactical resets and stuff like that, which cost a lot of resources. I'm just using the cheap stuff, which I can keep manufacturing sort of indefinitely, basically. Here we are, going into the final sort of wave. I don't know if I'll get any more hits in. Let's just blow this thing and see what happens. Not looking very promising, to be fair, to get any more yellows in play. Oh, got just about... There are 2,000 more damage there at the end, and a few a bit. Might even have got up to about 3,000 in that very last second move. There we are. So that's 2 attacks. I've done nearly 100,000 damage. There we are. You can see me on the board there. Here we are again, and this time, oh, again, I probably should have flashbanged him first. Flashbang, there we are. Get this blue 5 in a row here. There's a green 5 in a row in the middle. There we go. Yellow tiles are flying. Okay, gonna flashbang them again. Do the attack boost. I'm not going to actually activate any of my my grenade things. Oh, I had a horrible feeling that would happen. Oh, this was a mistake. I should have done 8-bit first. Let's hope he managed to hit his target. He did hit his target. That's good. Not terribly good boards for this one for yellow tiles. Oh, suddenly I say that, and then there's this massive sort of yellow combo there, and that's done an absolute shed load of damage. It's a technical measurement, shed load. It's like, yeah, a womp of damage there. Boards have gone slow again. You know, it was nice for a few seconds. Didn't really stick with it. And here we go. Now, the main sort of purpose of this video is to sort of explain the how much damage you can do when you have when you level up, which is what I will do in a second. And you'll see sort of quite quickly the damage I've done in my first 3 attacks. Here we go. So I'm already top of the board. 3 good attacks, in fairness, with fairly low-end battle items, 180,000. And then, because I'm playing on, this is the veteran level, so I'm just going to go into the last one. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to auto-win, because, because I'm not actually going to play them, because that would be crazy. And ping, pong, ping, pong, ping. 19,000 experience, which will be enough to level me up. But there we are, level 52. Sorry, the 52 things. I'm level 70 now. Ooh, look at that. I get my chest. Ooh, red dot sign. There we are. And then I'm back. And this time, so here I has reached level 70. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here I am, level 70. And now I can hit the machine again. So you'll see I was already top of the chart on my alliance. Now, if I hit them again, I'm going to chuck this one in here. Oh, that wasn't the move I intended to make, but never mind. It seems to have worked. Then I go for this. I can do this. This should keep it stunned. Now, because it's not a rare war machine, it is stunned by tiles of its own colour. I know I've made the mistake in the past of saying, war machines do. If you hit them with the tiles of their own colour, it doesn't stun them. It does. It's only rare tiles that don't, and I know I've said that, and I've needed to clarify that in the past. Boom, 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 boom. Attack up again. So the attack up is basically doing the job of the antidotes. I could actually probably, I don't even know why I've taken the antidotes, to be fair. They should probably go and be replaced by something else, but never mind. What I'd replace them with, to be fair, I'm not sure. Again, sort of reasonable sort of amount of tile damage sort of flying around. Purple tiles, get rid of those. I'll get rid of the green tile next. Let's just get rid of that. Actually, there we are. That's got rid of those. Cleared out a lot of space. Purple tiles again. Blow this green grenade and see what happens. I thought that would trigger a combo, and it did include a combo with yellow tiles in, which is good. Come on, come on. Blow the yellow one. There we are. Whew. That will be a big attack with that that combo at the end there. Good, good, good. That's actually the strongest so far. So, walking away with this this war machine at the moment. Now, if you are a sort of relatively new player and you're in an alliance, it can make a big difference, the leveling up, especially as, I mean, with the level I'm at, it takes months before I level up. I mean, probably if I did more farming, I could level up more quickly. But it takes a very long time. But if you sort of if you're lower down the leagues, you actually because each level requires less experience to level up, you can level up quite quickly, and it can make a big difference in your war machine hits. And it's really important when you do level up, especially in the early days of the game, to try and make sure that you are leveling up with. When you have done your war machine, when you're ready to do your war machine attacks, it can make a really big difference to the amount of loot you are going to get from a war machine, and especially in the early days of the game, that can be really important for critical ascension items you're going to need and things like that. So that's why I would always say try to remember when you're going to level up. Now, I will admit that as somebody who's played for quite a while, I've played since the game was released, essentially. I don't always remember to do it these days, and occasionally I lose track and I'm not paying attention, and I've made that mistake a few times. where I sort of suddenly go, oh, I've leveled up. I wasn't expecting that to happen today, and it does. So I've missed out on that opportunity. But it does. This, you'll sort of see by the end of my 6 attacks, it will be without having to use a flask, quite how much damage I will have done to the war machine in total. It does help that all of my attacks are coming in at sort of, well, except for one, over 50,000 damage, which is good. So. And it does help for me personally that this is a yellow war machine, because I do have 8-bit, who of course makes quite a big difference to yellow war machines. Let's just chuck in one of these flashbangs here. I'm going to go for, there we are, let's get, okay, just blow the red grenade, clears a load of tiles. Defences are down, but that doesn't really matter. This one can go off, this one can go off. I'm just going to blow the purple grenade and see what happens. Hope for a decent series of combos. Didn't really get it. Not sort of feeling, not feeling this last attack as much as I felt some of the others. And blow this and see what happens. That should at least. Oh, there we go. Got a little combo in there, and a couple more. Yellow 5 in a row. Always worth having your 5 in a rows. Bomb, 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 bomb. If we could hit the target, that would be good. Right. Don't know if this will keep him stunned. It did. This might not keep him stunned because it's, but it did do an awful lot of damage. It's not guaranteed to keep him stunned because the chances are Blunderbuss will make at least one of the tiles miss, but in this case she didn't. But then the massive attack boost she does is worth the risk. There we are. Tiles again flying like crazy. Could do with, can I get some more yellows? I'm running out of time. I think this is going to be it. This is going to be the end of my rampage, but I think it will have been a sufficiently good rampage to show how much damage you can do when you level up. So there we are. I've leveled up 420,000 damage. Oh, that last attack was the strongest. I didn't expect that. 420,000 damage. So yeah, so a massive chunk of that war machine damage that's already been done is down to me. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, there we are. So as ever, thank you for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.